Well, whenever I went over there, you know, they would take you anywhere you wanted to go in their cars. So I said to her, I says, I would like to go back to the town of Elsenborn. I says, that's where we had a schoolhouse there. We had our aid station. She said, are you sure? She says, of all the guys that ever came back, nobody has ever wanted to go to the town of Elsenborn. Are you sure that's where you want to go? I said, definitely, that's right. She, well, will you remember the place? I said, when you come up the road, you see a church steeple. I said, you make a right turn and another right turn, start down, the church would be on the left-hand side and the school would be on the right-hand side. It was right there, you know. She had nobody ever wanted to go back here. So there was about, maybe, I think it was 2 carloads of us. Some of the other guys wanted to go because they were treated for injuries there, you know, and they wanted to go back there too. And everybody else, they went to a shopping mall someplace. And somehow or other, they got the word that we were there for several hours, and I had talked to the school class and everything. Because whenever Matilda says, well, you know, I says, I had my picture taken during the war. I says, if I get my picture taken, stand here now. She says, well, don't you want to go inside? I says, well, they're having school there. You know, they probably won't let you inside. So she went in, and she said who was there, you know, and said, well, you got to come in. So the teachers, they started to make tea for us, so cups of tea. So then they called him a director, like head of school. He walked there, he wanted to know what's going on, you know. So Matilda, because they talked German there, he was there telling them, and he says, well, we're going to stop all the classes. They had a big auditorium on the 2nd floor. He said, we're going to go up there, and he's going to tell us some story. You know, so, like I said, I was there like a couple hours. And, you know, kids were asking questions, and one of what surprised me, and the kids were, I think, probably the oldest, like maybe 5th grade, something like that. It was like a public school for smaller kids. This one, I don't know, a girl, I think, asked me how did I know what type of blood plasma to give to the wounded soldiers. So, you know, to me that was so I had to explain the plasma stuff, you know. We didn't have to worry because it was just the white corpuscles we gave, and you didn't have to worry about how to mix it and all that kind of stuff. And then we butchered a pig and a cow there, you know, for something to eat because there were no people there, you know, they would just starve to death. So then part of my talk, I apologized. I said, we probably killed one of your grandfather's animals for food, you know. And so Matilda said, you know, that's one of the best things you could have said to them kids. You know, we were there like a couple hours talking, you know, to school.